Hey, fourth graders. So, if you're on this page, you just want to have a little support to get yourself started on the camping story problems. So, what I'm going to do is read through each word problem and we're going to set up the equation, and then you can go off and pick a strategy to solve it. So, for problem 1, we have that at Camp Mosquito, there are 24 campers and 6 tents. If each tent has the same number of campers, how many campers are in each tent? So I'm starting with a total of 24 campers, but we only have 6 tents. So when I take 24 campers, I need to separate them or divide them out into 6 tents, and they need to be equal. So I'm doing 24 divided by 6 because I'm taking a total number of 24 and I'm separating them out into 6 tenths. So I can either draw a picture of 6 tenths. There's 3. And I can give out one at a time. 1 camper, 2 camper, 3, 4, 5, 6, and continue that until I use all 24 campers and they have a spot. You might think to yourself, well, division goes with multiplication. So what missing number times 6 equals 24? So you pick something that works for you to solve 24 divided by 6. During dinner at Camp Mosquito, 6 campers can sit at each table. How many tables are needed for 24 campers? So this sounds a little familiar from the first problem. We have 24 campers. They walk into the dinner hall and there's a table set up where only 6 can sit at each table. So we have to figure out how many tables that's going to be. So we have 24 campers and we have to separate them into tables, and each table can hold 6 campers. So how many tables is that going to be? I think we did the work up here, so we'll be able to use it down here. Tennis balls come 3 to a can. Coach Brammer has 27 tennis balls. How many cans does she have? Okay, so she had a bunch of cans and she dumped them out, and now she has 27 tennis balls. She's going to put all 27 back into their cans. That's 3 in each can. So 3, and then another 3, that's 6, another 3, that's 9, and so on till 27. So how many cans is that going to be? Well, I'm thinking of this division again because I have a total number that's separated out. So I'm going to be doing 27 divided by 3. And again, you can do a strategy like we did above where you can draw a picture, or you can think what number times 3 equals 27. The campers are getting ready for lunch. There are 8 groups of campers and 56 brownies. How many brownies will each group get if they share equally or evenly? All right, there's 8 groups of campers and 56 brownies. So we have 56 brownies cut up. We have to separate it out for the 8 groups of campers. So once I have a large number and I'm separating, I'm thinking division. So we have 56. Our biggest number right now for 4th graders always goes first because that's the number that we have as a total to separate out. And then our next one is the groups. So we have 8 groups. So 56 divided by 8. Again, we can use strategies of thinking what times 8 equals 56. We can draw a picture for this one. If 8 glasses can be filled from 1 carton of orange juice, how many glasses can be filled from 7 cartons? Okay, so this sounds like something where we're adding on again and again and again, which makes me think multiplication. So if 8 glasses can be filled from 1 carton, if I have 2 cartons, that's 8 plus 8, which is 16. So 3 cartons would be 8 plus 8 plus 8. So if I'm doing repeated addition, I can do multiplication. So 8 times 7 equals, now I have different strategies we've talked about. I can use what I know to solve what I don't know. So I know 8 times 5 is 40 because I'm really good at my 5s. So I could keep adding 8 on and on again, or I can do the double, double, double trick. 7 doubled is 14, so there's one double. 14 doubled is 28, that's the second double. And the third double would be 28 plus 28. So use a strategy to solve 8 times 7. On the next page, we have Rico gave his sister 6 boxes of crayons. She was thrilled to get 48 new crayons. How many crayons were in each box if each box had the same number of crayons? All right, so she got 6 boxes, and when she added up all the crayons from each box, it's 48. So we have to separate this back out to see how many were in each. So 48 divided by 6. And again, use a strategy that works for you. You can think what times 6 gets you 48. You can draw a picture, whatever works. There are 36 kids in the class. They need to make 4 equal teams. How many kids will be on each team? All right, so we have 36 kids, and like when you go to PE, Mrs. K separates you out, so we're looking at division. So 36 divided by 4. So think 4 times what gives you 36, or draw your picture. Make your 4 groups, and then give 1 kid to each group until all the teams are equal. Remember, they have to be equal. The challenges you could sign up for office hours if that's something you're interested in trying. Otherwise, work on these problems and let me know how it goes. Use your strategies, and you'll be great.